Hey guys, it's me, Kim. Just want to give you a quick intro to today's video. It's about how I was failing in my business and how I wanted to just quit and give up. And hopefully somebody hearing this story will realize that sometimes you just need to give yourself extra time to figure out what it is that you're doing and hopefully be able to turn things around. So that's what this video is about. I'm hoping that this business turns around. So without further ado, let's get to it. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. So I'm at my desk. I'm gonna do some adding some DVDs to my website today. So I just wanted to Boardwalk Empire, Harry Potter, and then so I'm going to add these to the website today. Hopefully I'll get some, I actually brought them to sell on eBay, but after I told you guys the story about eBay, so I'm done with them. So I'm just going to add them to my website. Hopefully somebody will want them. This is Curious George's 65th anniversary. So, but I wanted to talk to you guys today about how I almost gave up on my business and why my business was failing. So I told you guys I started out in 2019 of May, and I really didn't know much about running a business, even though we had already had a website and from our last business adventure, but we really didn't focus too much on it. So because like I said, I was selling to, I was in the military at the time, so I had plenty of people buying from me at my unit and stuff like that. So I didn't really wasn't focused on the website so much. It was just a place to say, oh yeah, I have a website. So when 2019 came around and I opened Kim's Toys Closet, I didn't put much thought into how to get customers. I knew you had to run Google ads and Facebook ads and all of that, but I just thought people would just come to my website because I thought it was going to be easily found, but it's not that simple. So 2019, I tried different things. I even hired somebody on Fiverr to set up my Google ads and everything. I just still wasn't getting the traction. And then I think when was that? May? No, yeah, May 2020. No, because we was already in the pandemic and the pandemic was coming. So somewhere between late 2019 and May of 2020, I hired Vinny, and he was my blogger. He started out as writing blogs for my website, and then it grew to where I was just using him as a social media person. And I kept Vinny on up until maybe the beginning of September or October. Well, he would better know the date than I would, because I just wasn't getting enough sales to keep him on. So, and I felt bad because I like Vinny as a person. We became friends, so so I hired him. He was basically my social media person. And I'm really not into social media. It's not because I don't like social media. It's just because when you're running a business, you got so many other things to do that you're focused on the back end. And I know those people who are out there who own their business understand. So, and then they say hire out, but if you hire out, then is it really sincere? I mean, that's the way I was looking at it, and that's why me and Vinny got along, because I like Vinny. He was into the gaming world, so check out his channel, Acme Gaming, his YouTube channel when you get a chance. But so anyway, so I had overextended my credit cards, and well, let me get back to the story because I kind of got lost there. But you know at first things were going well. My following on Instagram was growing. I had 1,000 followers. I know that's not a lot to a lot of people, but when you're starting from nothing, it kind of makes you think, okay, I can do this, I can do this. But as time went on, and again, I don't blame nobody but me, because I should have took more of a hands-on approach. But I was so on the back end and everything, on the back end of my website, trying to get it to look a certain way, trying to make sure that this and that. But at the same time, I wasn't doing anything to really promote my website other than Google Ads. And it's kind of hard to get people to your website if they don't know you. And one of the things that's happened in this e-commerce world is that a lot of people have been burnt. You see my dog back there? That's Mason. But this e-commerce has kind of like thrown people off to where they don't trust people, and they don't trust new stores. They rely on Amazon and Walmart and Target to do their online shopping. And I don't blame them, because it has a reputation. It's well known and everything. But people forget that Amazon had once started out like me. So, not that I'm trying to be as big as Amazon. I just want, my biggest competitors is Big Bag Toy Store, Earth Entertainment, Earth Entertainment, Metropolis Toys, Dorkside Toys, and what's the other one? Toy Biz. Yeah, Toy Biz or Toy Wiz. So I just want a little piece of the market. I don't want a whole bunch of market. But anyway, back to my story. So like I said, I wasn't focused too much on advertising or reaching out to people or doing videos or trying to get people involved. And Vinny kept saying, come on to Instagram for like 1 or 2 minutes. And I was like, no. I just felt like I told you guys in another video, I didn't have anything to offer, because I'm a new collector. And so I didn't feel like I offered good advice or knew enough about the market to be commenting on. So, I was put it off. And then I just kept buying new products, and not understanding that, I had to get rid of my old inventory. So what happened is that I overextended myself, because this is a one-woman show, and I haven't taken out any bank loans or anything like this. This is something that I wanted to fund on my own. So I I maxed out my credit cards, and then I had all of this inventory, and nobody's buying. So, what do you do in a case like that? And I was having sales, and, trying to move merch and everything, and that's part of the reason why I went back on eBay to move some of the inventory that I had and stuff. But it was very difficult, and I got to the point where I got depressed and I just didn't want to do the business anymore, and I thought I was going to quit. I was really debating between October and, I would say, up until the beginning of this year. I really thought about just quitting and just stopping. But I had told myself I hadn't given myself enough time. And one of the key things that I want you guys to take away from this is that you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent with your business. You just can't just take a hands-off approach and think that, people are going to like your stuff and go out there and buy. And another thing is that I buy stuff that I like. My inventory was stuff that I like, not stuff that people were into, like Marvel Legends and stuff like that. I did have some in there because, I realized that that's where the market was. So I did order some Marvel Legends. I'm not really into Star Wars, so you won't see a lot of Star Wars products on my thing. Nothing against Star Wars, I just think that the market is oversaturated. The same thing with Marvel Legends. I think the market is oversaturated with Marvel Legends series. I do say that DC Universe does a better job with their characters and their figures. I like the last line that came out by McFarlane. I think he did a good job with the DC Universe characters. I liked it. I think I ordered some of those characters, but I don't know if my order got in time because I think they might have ran out of stock. But like I said, you got to be consistent with your marketing. And as uncomfortable as it is to reach out to, your followers or your subscribers or whatever you may have, sometimes it's just best to get over yourself, basically, because if you want your business to grow, you're going to have to put yourself out there. And I know it's hard because, people can be mean-spirited, and people are so quick to judge you on what you look like, what you're saying. But, a lot of times, you just have to look past it. And that's one of the things about being in business, is that you're going to have to find the confidence in yourself to build this brand. And that's what I'm trying to do. So this is my journey. So I want you guys to see, I'm putting myself out here. And believe me, it is not easy, but I do want to see that if this works, I've given myself a year to try to turn this business around and get it going, and that means I have to be accountable to me. Every day I have to come out here and do something. Like I said, list these DVDs that I picked up, and I got a list at Bruce Lee, and I got some Ninja Turtle stuff. Oh, I forgot I picked this up at Goodwill. So yeah, I need to list this stuff that I've been holding on to. Maybe somebody will want it out there, but I'll tell you guys how I do my Goodwill stuff and how I get my Goodwill haul. But here's another Ninja Turtle that I got from Goodwill. So I have a bunch of stuff that I need to list, and I'm not making no money having it sitting in this bag, so I need to get to listing. But I just wanted to tell you guys why I almost quit and how I'm trying to turn it around. So hopefully you guys will understand that, all these YouTubers that do the drop shipping, there's no way that they could be making all this kind of money right off the bat. I did try drop shipping for like a month on Shopify, and When they say you can get started with no money, that's not true. You do need money. You may not need money to buy inventory, but you do need money for ads. And you do need money for Shopify store, even though they give you a 2-week trial. But nobody can see your stuff because you haven't paid yet. So you have to pay up front in order to get people to the website to purchase, because the first 2 weeks on Shopify, your store is, they give you a link to share, but as far as making purchases, I'm not sure that people can purchase off the website until after the trial is over with. So please don't listen to those drop shippers out there that's talking about, oh, get started with no money down and all of this stuff, because it's a bunch of lies. Starting your business from scratch is hard, and it takes a lot of dedication, and that's something that I didn't have, and now I'm trying to do what I should have been doing in the beginning. So it's basically like I'm starting from scratch again, but hopefully you guys can help me grow and we do this together. So thank you guys. I haven't gotten a remote clicker off, so, and I'm using this Sony handy cam that I got from Goodwill. I'm gonna tell you guys are sleeping on Goodwill. I only paid $40 for this camera, but I don't have a remote, but that's okay. I can still record and everything. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about, have you ever thought about giving up on your ideal or your dream or anything, and what made you decide to stick it out? Like me, I'm gonna give myself a year to get this business going the way it should be going and be fully dedicated to it. So let me know what you guys think about how you turned yourself around, and why, what worked and what didn't work, so alrighty, that's it for today. Thank you. I gotta reach up and turn the camera off now.